Hey there, YouTube. It's Mike, the Dicka Collector here. I hope you're all doing well. It's been a while since I made a video, and partly that's because I've been just so busy with life and kids and all that, but also I just haven't been getting many returns. I have been picking up some cards, but I'll be making a video about that probably in the next day to week, depending on my time. Um, let's see. So what's going on? Kids are keeping us on our toes as usual with all their activities, and it's been fun. I'm meeting a lot of parents because that I didn't necessarily know. My kids are in different school now, so different people, which is kind of interesting. Um, the Bulls, they're doing the Bulls things where they win games they shouldn't, they lose games they should, but they're firmly in the play-in game territory right now. Cubs MLB season has started. They started off with 2 losses to the Texas Rangers. Shout out to Three Good Nerds. But since then, they've come back. I think they've won 5 in a row since then. So something nice there. Just kind of biding our time now in the NFL, waiting for draft day, which I think is in 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure the Bears are picking up Caleb Williams there with the number 1 pick. And the drama now is what are we going to do with the number 9 pick? I'd be okay going up to get Marvin Harrison Jr., but I'd also be okay if they didn't do that. So that's kind of where I am right now. Let's just see what Ryan Poles has up his sleeve, and we'll just trust the process for now. Um, so anyway, the reason for today's video, I have for you guys a few TTM returns, not many. I haven't been able to send out as many as I'd like, but hopefully we got back some for the Battle of the Decades Challenge. So the first one here is out of Houston, Texas. Let's see what we get. And we start with an NFL return. That is Mr. Randy Grimes on the 1990 Fleer. Very nice Randy Grimes return here. Again on the 90 Fleer. Looks like he signed it in ballpoint pen. Or maybe a very fine Sharpie, but they put his number there. He played all 9 seasons of his career with the Tampa Bay Bucks as an offensive lineman. Not much in the way of stats, obviously, for a lineman, but I guess he did have 1 fumble recovery and 1 fumble offensive recovery. So if the defensive player fumbled the ball and he recovered it, that would be considered the fumble recovery. If your running back fumbles and he covers it up, that's just a simple fumble recovery. So I guess they differentiate between the two, but he has 1 of each. And he lost 14 yards on the fumble recovery. So don't count on him for much offensive firepower. But still very cool to get that on the 90 Fleer, and that's 1 point for the Battle of the Decades. He didn't sign the index card, but he did send this, I guess, like a little ad for a book. Let's see. So Off Center, the book, randygrimesspeaks.com. Pro Athletes in Recovery, so I guess he is a recovering alcoholic. But I guess this, I didn't even know this, and I did tell him that I'm a big Mike Ditka fan. And if you notice the book, the foreword is by Mike Ditka. So that's pretty cool. And that is a return I didn't expect. So thank you very much, Mr. Randy Grimes. Our next return here is, our friend Michael Myers would say, parts unknown. So let's see what we have here. This is a very cool return. You guys might remember on a previous video, Card Wolf generously sent a couple of cards my way. This was one of the cards he sent. This is Mr. Dan Gable on the U.S. Olympic Cards Hall of Fame card. He is obviously a wrestler. A little info about him on the back. So he's the class of 1985. Born in Waterloo, Iowa, hometown Iowa, went to Iowa State University. His career highlights: the 72 Munich, let's get that closer there, the 72 Munich Olympic Games, gold medal in lightweight freestyle. In college, he was also an excellent wrestler. He was the 1968 State College champion for NCAA Division Wrestling Championships. In 1969, he was the Provo gold winning wrestler, and in 1970 in Evanston, he was a silver medalist. So he has quite the decorated career. Awesome return, another Olympian. And I believe this is a 90s card. This is 91 Impel, so this is another point for the Battle of the Decades. So that's cool. 2 points. Thank you very much, Mr. Dan Gable. And last but not least, we have out of Atlanta, Georgia. And this is probably going to be my favorite return of the week. We have Butthead himself, Mr. Kevin Butler. We have him on the 86 Topps, the 89 Pro Set, and I believe this is the 92 Pro Set and the 92 Pro Set. Very, very cool. So this would count as a point for the Battle of the Decades. Beautiful, thick blue ink on all three of these. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And this is his rookie card. Very cool. Let me see if I can get that without glare for you guys. So obviously most of you guys who follow me are Bears fans, and you all know the legend that is Kevin Butler. Drafted by the Bears in the 4th round of the 1985 draft. He set the rookie scoring record with 144 points off of 31 field goals. Made all 51 of his extra point attempts. And went to the Super Bowl. That's quite the rookie year. In Super Bowl 20 for the Bears, he made all 3 of his field goal attempts. Butler was the last remaining member of the 85 Bears Super Bowl team to leave the Bears, and that was in 1995, where he went to Arizona for a couple of seasons. He has 11 seasons with the Bears, and he became the Bears' all-time leading scorer with 1,116 points, which was 50% more points than Walter Payton's 750 points. Kevin's record stood all the way until October of 2015 when none other than Mr. Robbie Gould broke it. So good company for Robbie Gould, good company for him. Thank you very much, Mr. Kevin Butler. Awesome, awesome return. This makes up for the slow return, guys. So we got Kevin Butler on three cards here. We also have, let me see if I can get them to show up on camera. There we go. We have Dan Gable on the Olympic Hall of Fame, and Mr. Randy Grimes on the 90 Fleer and his book advertisement. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and God bless.